Okay, being 2 o'clock, I'd like to call the meeting of the Laconia Police Commission to order at 2 o'clock p.m. First order of business is salute to the flag. Please rise. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Roll call. I'd like to recognize Commissioner Mello.
Yep.
Commissioner Davis here. We have a quorum established with 2 commissioners out of the 3. I'd like to move, if it's okay with you, Frank, move 5A, swearing in of Officer Ryan LeClaire, up to the first of the agenda item.
I agree.
Yep, okay, great. So with that, I'll turn it over to Chief Canfield.
I'd like to recognize our mayor, Charlie St. Clair, in the back of the room. Thank you for being here, and our city clerk, Katie Gargano. And I'd like to call up Detective Sergeant Ben Black.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to introduce our newest officer, Ryan LeClaire, who is accompanied today by his parents, Lori and David LeClaire. It's important to recognize family, as Ryan wouldn't be here today without their support and love. Ryan is the oldest of 3 brothers from Westminster, Massachusetts. Ryan graduated from the Massachusetts Maritime Academy with a bachelor's degree in emergency management. Ryan is a 2-time Dean's List recipient, along with Cadet of the Semester and Cadet of the Year. Ryan loves everything baseball and is a huge Red Sox fan. He is also very passionate about fishing and will take full advantage of everything the Lakes region has to offer for avid sportsmen. Please welcome Ryan LeClaire to Laconia PD and our City of Laconia family.
I can have you face. That way, if they want to take a picture. You have to face me. Raise your right hand. Do you, Ryan F. LeClaire, do solemnly swear and affirm that you will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all the duties incumbent upon you as a full-time police officer for the City of Laconia, New Hampshire, according to the best of your abilities, agreeably to the rules and regulations of the Laconia Police Department, the Constitution of the United States, the laws of the state of New Hampshire, and the ordinances of the City of Laconia, New Hampshire, so help you God.
I do.
Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. If you could please sign right here. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Introduce yourself with the commissioners.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, welcome aboard.
Thank you, sir.
Where are you from?
From Westminster, Massachusetts, sir.
He's got some stories to tell you.
Yes, sir, Mass Maritime Academy. Really nice.
You want them up there, chief, or want the
Admiral
photos up there?
Don,
Yeah.
sir?
Yeah, that'd be great. We'll do
Okay.
one.
I'm familiar, yes, sir.
Can you do a quick photo?
Do a quick photo.
I'm just gonna get in front of you real quick.
Sure, oh, absolutely.
Frank, give a big smile, will you? There we go.
All yours now.
serious.
Would you guys like a pen?
Sure. Yeah. Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Do you want a picture of the folks too?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, come on up. All right.
Do you want us here or do you want us?
No, you can do both.
Scott
David LeClaire.
David, nice meeting you as well.
Nice meeting you.
David LeClaire.
Nice meeting you,
Frank.
Where should we?
You can take a side, yeah.
Maybe on both sides. Or however you want. Yeah, that's great. Perfect.
Hold on 1 second. 2 cameras.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Congratulations again.
Thank you, sir.
Well,
Yes, sir.
it was a succession.
So it was a little bit before my
this
time.
one's
I remember reading his name before.
Assistant superintendent of schools.
Thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
Really?
So we went on roll.
Thank you, sir. Oh, thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
See you, Trent.
All right, so we'll meet you back at the PD and then we'll go here at the tour and rest of the day.
Thank you. No, I get a copy first, a PD, and then I give them the original.
Okay.
So, thank you.
Let me back up 1 second. I forgot to introduce Executive Assistant Lori Marsh, who's also here, Captain Al Graydon on my right. Okay, personnel matters, commendations and awards. Chief Canfield.
We were looking at setting up our annual awards ceremony to recognize some outstanding service of our officers. At this point, it looks like it's going to be either in January or February. We're trying to confirm that date. Once that date is out, I will let you know.
Okay, resignations and retirements.
Nothing?
Motions, classifications change.
Nothing?
Okay, we have command staff reports, support division, Captain Graydon.
So we have our, for the fleet, we have our new pickup truck has come in. That's over at body shop at the old Cantons getting painted. And Monday it will go to get the plow installed over at MMB. They got the bid for that. Our other three cars should be in. I don't know if this week, maybe next week. So then we'll have to get one of those to paint and then get them scheduled for install of all the equipment. The construction, Chief Canfield was talking about the carpet and the RTIC, that's winding down. As soon as we can get that carpet done, that'll be great. And then the equipment for the room has been ordered and is in the process of being manufactured. Probably after the first of the year before that'll get installed. Officer Briggs recently completed her FTO training, so she'll be training new recruits now. The two canines have completed their training in North Carolina, and they are back. They had a vet appointment yesterday, and I believe they're back on the schedule now.
Do they have the dogs with them, or?
Yes.
They
Yep.
do? Yeah.
Yep, they have the dogs with them. Some activity in BCI recently, the Detective Haran and Sergeant Black did 2 citizen active shooter response classes. One was at Stafford Oil and one was at Congregational Church. Those have both been by request from them. They've got some more active child pornography cases that they're working on with multiple search warrants. Several new cases of child sexual / physical assault. And one of the detectives has a very large theft case that they're working on right now, which will be lots of in-depth work on that. And they have 2 background investigations for prospective officers and 3 interns that they're doing as well.
How many officers are we down now?
4.
4? Doesn't include any grant funding, or does it?
Correct. It does not
Does
include
not,
any grant ones. We're allotted at 45 without new grant positions,
Yep.
and we're at 41 currently. He'll bring it to 42, but then, I'm sorry, I think he brings it to 41. And then Lieutenant Butler's retiring then end of December as well, so,
Oh, he is.
yep.
Oh,
That 4 is number, like a magic number.
I know, but we've got some prospective ones. We've got a certified person in the works that looks very promising, so we're getting there.
Good, good. Okay, any orders and bulletins, updates on that, or?
The only one was for the field training officer course that Officer Ashley Briggs attended, and she has successfully completed it and is now a field training officer.
Okay, great, great. Okay, operations divisions, Chief Canfield.
They've been busy as always. Fall firearms training was completed for the most part. The schedule has been completed, leave time is being accepted till before Motorcycle Week, so that is out and about.
Okay. We talked about the hiring, so, anything else on that?
No, sir.
Okay, I'd like to have a motion to accept minutes of,
I make a motion, we
Last
accept the
meeting.
minutes as written.
okay, I'll second that. Those in favor?
Aye.
And they pass unanimously for the two of us. Okay, the review of monthly activity reports, department monthly highlights, Chief Canfield.
For the month of October, we responded to a total of 2,574 calls for service, which is up just about 10%. Conducted 214 park walk and talks, 786 extra patrol requests, 29 community policing events, investigated 274 criminal investigations. 151 of those were cleared by arrest, being 85 of those with physical custody arrests. We took 17 people into custody for intoxication. Responded to 20 domestic disturbance calls, 69 other disturbances, 12 suicidal subjects, 15 violation restraining orders. And our volunteers in our victim services unit volunteered 8 hours of their time for the month.
Any question about that, Frank?
No.
Anything? No? Okay, criminal investigative unit statistics, Chief Canfield.
Do you want to cover that one, Captain?
Sure. So there were 12 new cases assigned, 14 follow-ups, 1 felony arrest or indictment, 1 felony charge, a misdemeanor arrest, and 7 misdemeanor charges. They executed 5 search warrants. They've exceptionally cleared a case. Registered 20 sex offenders. Followed up on 6 cyber tips. 3 extractions for cell phones. They've completed 1 background investigation. Like I said, they have 2 more in the process as well. 3 drug intel sheets. They covered 12 hours of patrol shifts. 1 polygraph exam. 79.5 hours of training. 10 community presentations. 46 body camera redactions. Assisted the prosecutor 1 hour. Attended 18 community meetings. 4 hours of evidence processing, 10 hours of court, and 16.5 hours of community outreach, and 12 hours assisting ICAC, that's the Internet Crimes Against Children.
If I could just notate that the ICAC, our involvement with ICAC dates back a long time, but we do a lot of work with the Internet Crimes Against Children's Task Force. They're a tremendous resource for us. We work with them on child pornography cases, and these are very, very long and very exhausting cases, often consistent of 20, 25 plus search warrants on various types of devices, computers, and other technology. And the resources that we've partnered with the ICAC are absolutely tremendous, including their canine that's able to detect microchips and computer software or electronics. So just absolutely amazing, the work that our detectives do and the partnerships that they've built with ICAC.
I see where we were involved in that federal cases, and it was in the paper today, of the narcotics.
Oh, all the pleadings, yep. Yep.
Have you, I should know the answer to this, but have you done, like chief, the coffee with the chief or coffee with the department kinds of things in the past?
We haven't. We are looking at doing those at the beginning of the year. In addition, we have also partnered with the Taylor Home to do a Citizen Police Academy up there,
Yeah, I
which
saw
will
that, yeah.
begin in January. So,
That'd be great, yeah.
yep.
Yeah. I would think that that'd be kind of fun thing to meet with the community members on.
Yep, we're looking at doing that again.
You know, just see what kind of input you get.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Budget, Chief Canfield.
You want to address that one, Captain?
Oh, working on the budget right now. Doing the new budget proposal for next budget year. We're working on that currently. We are just slightly over at this point in time. As far as my other calculations go, not by much, which would make up as we go ahead with savings and some salaries.
Some of those were one-time expenses, so it kind of skews the numbers, but they should be
Yeah.
bounced back and put us right back on track.
Okay. Seems like we get one done right into the next season of budget.
Does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Goes by way too fast.
it really does.
Just on the budget, is there anything, any particular, anything out of the ordinary than years past, or,
No, we'll get you the final
Initially.
budget as it looks before it gets presented.
yeah,
But we're level funding everything, with the exception of salaries and contracted services. Contracted services go up because of contracts, obviously, and then the salaries are contractual with the new contract that happened last year and the COLAs. But other than that, everything will be level funded, and that's at the request of the city manager.
yeah, well, makes sense if you can do it, so.
Yep.
Okay, monthly traffic statistics, Chief Canfield.
For the month of October, we issued a total of 21 parking tickets, responded to 42 motor vehicle accidents, 6 of those were with injury. And we made 354 motor vehicle stops, issued 13 motor vehicle summonses, and 317 motor vehicle written warnings.
Are the, I'm just curious on this, are the traffic stops when a patrol person is stationary and sees a car going by too fast, or are they kind of on the move when you,
Could be either one.
Yeah.
I mean, if they make a traffic stop, whether it's a result of sitting there monitoring traffic and they spot a violation, or whether it's a move-in violation that they're driving and then they catch someone on radar, for example, it's either one.
okay, is there, do you have a sense if one's more prevalent than the others in terms of numbers?
I could get a breakdown of, for you, what the written warnings would be for, or what the warnings and summonses would be for, but it's kind of a smattering of everything, whether it be speeding, because officers could be stationary running radar, they could be moving running radar, could be inspection violation that they notice passing by, or, prevalent is violation of the hands-free law, talking on a cell phone, holding a cell phone, those types of things.
No, that's okay, I just was curious if there was a, definitive break point, or, where it's skewed one way or the other.
I don't think so. I think it's really location dependent. Some locations are just better able to observe violations in a sit-in fashion on the side of the road, where you can observe maybe someone holding a cell phone or other violations better than passing by them. Typically, radar can be done either way, but sometimes it's very difficult to observe violations when the vehicle's passing by you the opposite way. Whereas sitting, maybe on a higher location, you can see those violations better.
Yeah. Do you get a sense that, I don't need the numbers on this, but just that, do you get a sense if the cell phone violations, that kind of thing, is a higher number than everything else, or is it?
I think one of the common causes of crashes is due to driver distraction, primarily cell phone or some type of hands-free violation. That's a leading cause of crashes, just the general driver distraction,
Yeah, yeah,
which is pretty high up there, probably comparable to DWI.
yep, yep. Yeah, they had a couple fatalities recently, so.
Yes.
It's really unfortunate, so. Okay, any correspondence from the department, Chief Canfield?
There was a nice thank you letter from Jennifer Beadle for her help with the annual Pumpkin Festival annual run. There was also a bunch of cute thank you letters from Holy Trinity School, from their students over there. We helped them out one day with bringing over some of our equipment, allow them to tour it and getting to meet some of the officers, so they really appreciated that.
I got quite a kick out of the little letters they wrote.
Yeah, they were cute.
Okay, chief report, Chief Campion.
So drug overdoses, we responded to a total of 18 drug overdoses year-to-date, which is down very significantly. And we're only reporting one overdose death, which, as you remember, 4 or 5 years ago, those numbers were very significantly higher. So I wouldn't say that the drug problem's eliminated. I would say that it's more transitioned towards the use of heroin and fentanyl towards meth. Typically, we don't see overdoses on meth. The Spider Tech results for the month of October, we sent out a total of 1,608 text messages, and our completion survey rate was 21.4%, down slightly by 1.6%, but still a very good completion rate overall. I won't dive into it right now, but there was a survey completion that we highlighted one of our dispatchers. I think it was included in your packet. If not, I can get you a copy. But this is what the survey looks like, and I can say that 95% or so of these that come back are very pleased with the police services that are delivered by the Laconia Police Department. So if you don't have that copy, I'm more than willing to get you a copy of this one, but you did, okay. It's a very interesting read, and very positive in the way we are graded by the public.
You have that, right? I gave you one, right?
Yep, that's it right there. Yep,
You got one.
yep, you got this one. We'll be helping out with the Woodland Heights Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow up at Woodland Heights. So we'll be serving turkey dinner to the students. So you're more than welcome to join us up there to be part of that if you'd like.
What time is that?
I believe we're going up at 11 o'clock,
Oh, what?
so probably like 12:30, 1, 1:45 or so.
On the nights.
Yep.
I'm not gonna be in town, it's too bad. It'd be great to
It's,
help out with that. so
yeah,
it'll be fun.
it's a fun time, and it's good interaction with the students up
Yeah.
there, and
You got that?
Yeah, you got that.
our retiree Christmas luncheon that we hold every year before Christmas will be held on December 17th at noontime at the police department. That is the day of the next commission meeting, so it'll be at noontime just before. The city luncheon that they provide for all city employees to recognize the work of city employees will be held December 19th, and that will be at the community center. You're certainly more than welcome to meet us at the police department and get a ride over there if you'd like. Sometimes parking over there is really tight, so. The city has transitioned into a new accounting system for all of their payroll and accounting. So you'll see they got the budget printed out today, right?
No,
Or
that
no?
wasn't a budget printout, that was just the.
I'm sorry, the invoices.
No, they
So,
didn't get that.
okay, so starting next month, you'll get a different form in the packet showing expenditures that have been paid out for the month. It's a little different form than what we've been doing with the bills that used to be hard copies. So it's computerized, so it's just gonna have a different look to it. If you have questions, please let me or Lori know. I'll be participating in an interview as part of the city master plan. They're interviewing all department heads to kind of put together a long-term plan for the city, so that will be interesting as well. And that's all I have.
How's the conference you went to?
The IECP conference? Absolutely amazing. I think the hardest thing to decide is that there's so many different classes and things to take part in that you can't do all of them. And then I occupy my time also by sitting on the terrorism committee, and then the PERF annual town hall meeting takes place at the same time, so that's a full day just between those two meetings, so.
Oh, yeah,
But it was absolutely outstanding.
yeah, great,
Yeah.
good. Anything else on that? Any other
No, sir?
information? Okay, any old business?
Nothing,
Any new business?
nothing,
Any other business?
nothing.
Citizens' comments? We have none. Okay, confirmation, next meeting, December 17th. It's good for me. It's Frank's December 17th. Good for
Good,
you?
good, yeah.
Yeah, I assume it's good for Doug, so we should be good to go on that. Okay, anything else for the good of the order? Do we have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
I will second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Adjourned at 2:25 PM. Sorry, Captain, I forgot to introduce you when you first started. I'm supposed to do that.
Supposed to be an offender, believe me.
Just